Testing 1, 2, 3. Okay, we have.
Turn on your video. There.
Okay. Okay, testing 1, 2, 3. We are recording on that. We are recording on this. And let's see what happens.
See if they're there.
Okay, the video is my video.
Hey Don, can you hear me?
Hey, I can hear you, Steve. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes, but I can't see you.
Okay, it should be seeing me here.
It's on.
Okay, how's that?
I'll position it.
Can't see you yet. There we go.
Okay. Yeah, good to see you, Steve. It's been a while.
Hey, it's been a while. So good to see you. Oh, the video's gone again.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, it's coming back. We're
Oh,
trying
okay.
to get a little wider view. And just FYI, I've got a GoPro going, and we have a Canon 705 going, so they're recording, and you'll get all of those recordings.
Amazing.
And then
Look at this.
and
This is
then
incredible.
and then the sound. I'm wired with a wireless lapel, and it's going to the Canon 705. So you'll get a good audio track from me, just in case the Team
Awesome.
Sage drops out.
Okay, cool. This is fantastic. How's the mission going?
Oh, mission is going fine. We are in the airlock with our EVA suits instead of the cupola. It happens to be a night pass, and it's pretty dark in the cupola at nighttime, as you can imagine, by design.
I see.
Then we're doing a reboost with the an undock of the Progress vehicle, and during the undocks we need to keep our window shutters closed. So we moved from the cupola here into the airlock.
So I don't get that amazing background today. Of the,
Yeah, you don't, not
slowly
today. But
moving
look at
back.
this. Yeah, you got me with my two buds.
Yeah, this will have to do. So, I was warned not to spend too long just saying how amazing it all is, because we've got, what, 25 minutes?
Yes. And as
Okay.
far as I'm concerned, let's just go ahead and talk until the pass drops out, and then
Okay.
and then you'll get all of the in-house video through John Stevens.
Ah, amazing. Okay. So, John's been amazing, setting it all up, really helpful. I'm very appreciative of John. So, have you got the chain with you there?
I do. I have. Here I've got. This was the beaded chain that you sent, and there's a lot of it
Yeah.
here. But I've got it kind of taped in a little baggie so that I don't get a big mess going on.
So I think, do you want to show me what it does if you just do a little bit of kind of zigzagging around with it? Yeah, it just goes crazy, doesn't
I
it?
can pull more of this out if you like. And,
Yeah.
and you saw the video that I shot of the sort of the ripple waves going down. And let me get a little more. See, I could pull more out of my bag. It's almost like a snake coming out from a snake charmer.
Yeah, there's a lot of whiplash in it. It's just, I guess, I didn't really think about how hard it is to manage something that's it's going to be moving quite chaotically, isn't it?
Yeah.
And like
Yeah.
the end's going to be flailing around and all sorts. Yeah.
And you are so right. This behaves totally different than a string, because of the lack of friction at every joint. And a string, something even as fine as thread for sewing, it sticks out fairly straight. It's the stiffness, the inherent stiffness shows up. But here with these near low friction joints between every segment, it's amazing what this thing does. It responds to air currents, and it responds to gravity gradient. If you don't have air currents, it'll end up stretching out in the direction of the gravity gradient if you leave it alone. And then
that's incredible.
And then charging. If I can find a block of foam here, you rub a block of foam and hold it up, and just a slight charge will make this thing follow the block of foam around. So it's really quite amazing. It doesn't work the way we thought it was going to work, but then that's what it's like when you're doing a discovery, something that's discovery.
It's so interesting, isn't it, how many things behave completely differently when you remove gravity. I had no idea that rope and a string would just straighten out because of the elasticity in it. And the bead chain behaves so much differently. So you've got an intuition for how string and rope behaves on the ISS, and then the chain doesn't behave like that.
Yeah, and if I would have thought ahead, I would have gotten one of our bobbins of thread just to show you. But this is a length scale. Each bead here is about 3 millimeters, okay? Now, we have these seines that we use on orbit called French clips. And they're like the hook that goes in the end of bungees and things like that. And I'm not exactly sure why they are called French clips, but I put a string of French clips together, and these are 50 millimeter links. And I just want to show you that this behaves just like the beaded chain, but the length scale is 3 millimeters to 50 millimeters.
Wow.
So
it's so weird.
Yeah,
it's so weird to see it.
This is, and it's easy to do the demonstration. It's a lot harder to work out the mathematics behind it.
Yeah. So with that thicker chain, that's actually quite handy, I think, what you've created there, because you can move it more slowly and more deliberately, maybe.
You can.
Like if you bunched it together carefully so it doesn't get knotted, like in the palm of your hand, just flat against your hand, maybe.
I'll do both, and
yeah,
I have the beaded chain, and now let me put this guy together, and I'll just let him go, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
It looks self-similar.
It's so
length
interesting
scales.
that, like, on Earth, it's so easy to get something to stop moving. You just put it down, and when you took your hand away from the bead chain, there was just so much energy in there already.
Yes.
Just that was.
Yeah. Oh, hang on.
It just kind of spreads out.
Yeah. Butch, could you get me just a little block of foam so I could charge it and show what the charge? Crewmate extraordinary.
John, in case you're listening, I don't know if you're able to highlight Don.
Yeah.
So that he takes up the whole screen. I don't seem to do it on my interface, so he's just in a bottom corner.
Okay. Let's see if I can.
It's the smallest piece I can find.
Oh, that's perfect. So, here, I want to show you the chain. So here's the chain. Okay,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna rub this. And let's see what happens. Whoops, it caught on my watch band. You can see doing fades in weightlessness is not as easy as you would think.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
See, it's you
Oh,
can,
that's crazy.
yeah. And I have video of this that I think I guess I just sent you frame grabs, but I've got a lot of video with a nice black background that.
So if you, I'd love to try a shorter piece of chain, so that my thinking is, the bit of chain that's left behind has inertia. The bit of chain that isn't in motion yet has inertia, and so that's causing the chain to kind of straighten out when you pull on it. But I wonder if we get a shorter piece.
Okay, and what I'm doing
just
is I'm sticking it in this bag, and it's real easy
Oh, yeah,
in
okay.
weightlessness to pull something out. It's a lot harder to shove something in, because you shove something in, it wants to just leap back out. How many centimeters do you think?
Yeah, that's let's try that.
Okay.
And then the free end, it's just there's so much movement, you just can't stop it moving. Can
Yeah,
you?
yeah, you can't. You can't. And it's almost indistinguishable from this, except it's
Yeah. Yeah.
orders of magnitude larger.
If you so if you do you know what I mean, that if it all stuck to that foam, that'd be an amazing way to just control it. Oh, look at that, that's brilliant. And so now with the packet end, if you grab the packet end
I have it
and
right.
start, and then just kind of like do a really gentle kind of
Oh,
slower
look at
than,
that.
Oh.
Look at that.
And then get it so it's all free, away from the thing, and just keep that.
Let me ask.
You see, and then it just flies off.
Yeah. Let me ask Butch here. Butch, could you get me a different piece of foam? This isn't the Zoloc foam, and it doesn't hold the charge as well.
Black one?
No, it's white foam, but this is a different kind of foam. Oh yeah, that one. We've got like 3 or 4 different kinds of foam, and some of it. Oh, perfect. Okay.
Oh wow! It just it bounced off. That was amazing. Yeah, and then just a really slow and quite big movement, or like or like a wave or something. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
as you
kinda
see,
doing it, isn't it? And then and then as soon as the end is free, it goes crazy.
yeah, it does. Interesting. Steve, this is why you have colleagues, and you basically have the equivalent of a scientific WeChat, and you learn things, because I never would have thought about trying to lightly fix the other end, because I was just.
Yeah.
Oh wow. That does change its
That's so cool.
dynamics.
Yeah, just with that, the other end held.
Yeah,
Almost,
now
you can make
I'm
it like
going
a
to try to
corkscrew,
put a
couldn't you?
wave in it.
Oh, that's very cool, isn't it?
Okay, and the end fix did not leave, so I'm going to stretch it out just a little.
Is this framed well on that camera of yours?
Yes,
Oh,
and I've got a GoPro
you've
here
got the
too.
GoPro as well.
So we'll see
Amazing.
what happens. Hopefully this is going to show up well enough so that you can do something with it.
Yeah. Yeah, you see that? You see that? Yeah, you put a whip. Look at that. Yeah, and then as soon as it comes off, that's interesting. Maybe we should get more out of the bag so there's more stuck to the phone.
Okay.
And that way it'll last a bit longer.
And maybe I could get this foam charged up a little bit more. Oh, that charged the
What's
foam.
happened? Look at that.
Okay, and I'm gonna get more out of the bag.
Get some more out here.
Okay, and it doesn't. It's just a light force, but it's enough to demonstrate wave phenomenon where the free end would not. Let me do another quick charge. I've got 2 pieces of foam.
Oh, I think I've lost you. John, are you still there?
I am.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll
So it's not my internet connection.
No, we'll give it a second and then see if he comes back to us.
All right. God, so
Oh wow! Hey, Steve, I'm doing some really cool waves.
So we finish at what, 1:15? Yeah. Okay.
Ooh, I just got an idea.
Okay.
And John, it looks like the video's frozen.
This camera's here is not getting it good. That's why I'm looking on. You rejoin?
Well, I sure appreciate you being here, Butch.
Okay. And that would just come back, I guess, or would John need to reconnect?
What's going on now?
Did we have?
Now we've got coverage.
Yeah, we do.
And if you could highlight him when he comes back.
Hey,
as well.
Steve, I could hear you.
Hey. You're back.
I'm back, and you know what I'm thinking? The lighting here at this particular spot is great for ambiance, but not for demonstrating this. I think what I'll do is I'll shoot some more video by rubbing
Okay.
2 blocks of foam and getting the end fixative on this.
Cool. Cool. Amazing. There's something I'd love to try that I think might be possible. Does your chain have the links? Does it have any? It's like there's a piece. You get it on dog tag chain that joins the 2 ends of the chain together.
Yes, I
Is there
do.
anything? Yeah.
I have that. I have that here.
So what I think would be really interesting, yeah, you've just pulled one out. What would be really interesting would be to create a loop,
Okay, I can
not too
do that.
long.
Okay.
Maybe the whole thing is a meter, and so the loop, if you pulled the loop tight, it would be
Oh, you've got it both on this.
500 mil.
Okay.
It's just approximately.
I'll do that
It's just so chaotic when you've got so much of it.
in. Go ahead and put that back on both sides. He wants the whole thing.
Well, actually, how big of a circle do you want? This might be a little big of a circle, so I'm thinking of making it small.
I think that's too long. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I think if the chain is about a meter long, and then the circle's going to be
Yeah.
You know.
Okay. So
that divided by pi.
Okay. So here I go.
Now, if you have it like that, and then are you able to just remove your fingers and so it kind of stays there, or is that just impossible?
Well, let's give it a try. And see what happens.
Yeah, it just collapses, doesn't it?
Well, if they'd stick to your fingers, it's really hard just to release something with no motion.
Yeah, I had no idea. Yeah, because any kind of motion in the chain is going to act to shrink it, right? To bring it all together.
Yeah. Now here I'm having help. By third hand, we're making a triangle, and we're going to release it together. 1, 2, 3.
You put motion on that one.
Yeah, let's do it again, bud.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Okay, and I'm going to try 1, 2, 3. And I did it again. One more time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we let's let it stable out. 1, 2, 3. It's really
It's impossible. It might be easier actually with the larger chain because it's got a bit more inertia, hasn't it?
No.
Oh, that's cool.
And watching this makes me think of DNA getting wrapped around each other. Because this could happen on a molecular level with high molecular weight molecules making chains. Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Pulling it right in.
That's so weird, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so forget trying to get it into that kind of long state. How about you just grab or pinch maybe bits of chain on either side, and then so now bring those pinched fingers together a bit closer together, and then just kind of like, ooh, that's cool.
Yeah, because see, it wraps. What happens? It forms almost what you think of as a DNA strand, with.
It wants to go. Yeah, and then.
Right.
How about just now, just like without letting go, just bring your hands together, and then once they're. Yeah, so. It's almost like that kinetic energy has somewhere to go now. And then now, like, grab the opposite ends and kind of do this, go like that. Go like pinch and go like that. I mean, it's the wrong shape now, but like, just make it, because we don't want it flying off, but if you grab one part of chain and throw it to the left, and grab the opposite part of the chain and throw it to the right, it'll stay in frame, because the net kinetic energy that you've given it, or the net momentum is stationary.
Yeah. Hey, look at that! It's almost a circle now.
That's very cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Which is actually interestingly not what I expected, because I was expecting it not to pop out into a circle. So it's interesting that it's doing that.
Yeah.
Can you give it a bit more, just like
we? Yeah, let's.
Maybe not.
This this is. Look at that! It started It's still
That's so cool.
rotating.
Isn't that amazing?
And I think the radial acceleration is going to straighten this thing out. Let's just keep it going.
Well, this is what I think, right? You know, you've done stuff with like a drop of water and a bubble and things like that, haven't you? Where you've got this surface tension that's turning it into a sphere or a circle. You don't have that here, so I don't think it ever will turn into a circle. That's the thing that is hopefully going to demonstrate this weird thing about chains. Like it might eventually because of some other forces, but my hope is that actually it will continue to hold this like non-circular shape.
Well,
right?
It's going to have a collision with a EMU,
Okay,
so I'm
yeah.
going to go ahead and do something here. Wow, it doesn't take much to...
Yeah. Any kind of thing where it's... I think maybe you could even... we're going to run out of time, but if you are going to play with it a bit more, then, you know, make it a shorter loop and do a bit more of this kind of like getting it to spin and just see if it like... It's either going to pop out into a circle or it's going to hold that shape.
Okay.
And it's going to kind of move through that shape.
I'll make a shorter loop out of this in a short period of time here. So, let's see. I'll do it there. So I'm going to cut it right here. There we go. And okay. Oh, and my assistant here is very helpful. Okay, good suggestion.
Look at that, okay.
Steve. Now let's see whether...
And just try and spin it somehow and see what it, you know, but by moving the chain, yeah. Oh, that was interesting. You see how a wave passed through it.
It's going to take a circle out of it.
Oh.
What about you know that heavier chain that you've got that you made out of those? Ooh.
Yeah. Hey, now that isn't that cool?
Like you can make a closed loop. You can make a closed loop with that as well, right?
Yeah. Now tell me, what is the name of your program there that you do in the UK?
What's that? Say it again.
Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's tried to get to the foam, but the angular momentum keeps it going. Wow. Now,
when we run out of time, does the call just end, or do we kind of just we have to?
Yeah, I think we should not worry about saying goodbyes and good talking to you and all that kind of stuff. Let's just keep going until we run out of time. Wow, look at that! It's for more of a racetrack.
Yeah.
Well, here. This has more inertia to it, so it behaves better.
It looks like a liquid, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
That's cool. So the whole thing's rotating, but the chain is also moving around as well.
It is.
There's two aspects to the motion almost. So could you pinch the two sides of that larger one now and kind of give it a bit of something, or is that hard to do?
Okay, let me give that a try. Oh, look at that, almost a circle.
Yeah. it just takes nothing. It's like,
And I'm going to put a little perturbation. Oh, now that damped out
Yeah,
pretty
it
quick.
can.
Look at that.
yeah, really quick.
It's kind of going between a oval and a circle.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that perturbation thing was very cool. I'd love to see that with the smaller chain.
Yeah, it's almost
Yeah.
it's very difficult to work
It's
with
yeah,
the smaller
yeah.
chain.
Any slight movement from your hand, it just becomes. Ooh,
Oh, look at
that's
that!
very nice.
It's for that oval to circular oscillation
really
is
popped
damped
out.
out.
Yeah. Which you get with bubbles, don't you? As well, they do that.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh wow, what's that doing?
Slung it off.
look at that! Look at that! I'd call that a circle.
Yeah, that really has popped out.
So, you know what would be neat, Steve, if you could beam yourself up here for a weekend and we could just become the perpetual
I love
Uber
it.
geek. Oh.
So okay, what else can we try?
Oh,
I kind of want to go back to a really long bit of chain now.
and
But you're going to try that, aren't you? You're going to try.
We probably have like 1 minute left. There'll be a break. And
Okay.
if you hang on, we might be able to log on in a minute or two after.
Mine is next.
Huh? Oh, sorry, we can't do that.
Got a CCE after you, yeah.
Okay. We just got the rug pulled out from under us, Steve.
Okay.
But look at that. I'd
Listen.
call that, as far as I can tell, that's a perfect circle.
It's amazing. So cool. All right. So you're going to do a bit more with the foam and the longer bit of chain on a different background and stuff like that if you've got time.
Yeah.
That's been so interesting to see it.
Yeah, it is, and it was been really good actually talking to you, so I could understand,
Yeah.
what we want to look for and the perturbations, because it's really tough to describe these things through email.
Oh, really tough. Yeah. Especially when you can't send videos and images. particularly
Yeah.
easily. Yeah.
Well,
Alright, cool.
Well, I think.
So.
Yeah, it looks like we're just gonna walk off the end of our KU band, and then I'm gonna have to
Okay.
vacate
right.
because Butch, who's been helping me here, has an event right after mine. So
I think that's it.
It's over.
okay,
Okay.
it's over.
It is.
Wow.
Now,
Oh,
do you
That's
want me to leave
amazing.
any of this stuff here?
Just leave that on there right there.
This?
Let it go, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to let it float here in the airlock.
oh,
Okay.
That was so cool. What a.
And I lost one of the pieces of foam. Oh, here it is.
Yeah. Oh, amazing. Oh, it's just so interesting. Like you have no idea what it would be like in space, and it's like, yeah, when you remove gravity,
Okay.
it just changes so much of it, and makes it so different. That was very, very cool. That was very, very cool. Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much, and thanks to John as well. Yes.